Welcome back, everybody. It's me, your girl, the Teal Empress. Hold up, y'all. What are you drinking on? I hope you were able to grab you something to drink because kind of gave y'all a heads up if you follow me on my Facebook. It's been a while since I've been here at home doing this. Got to see where I got to look at. So, welcome back, family. It is me, your girl, the Teal Empress. There has been a graduation. It's Teal Empress slash, yeah, we ain't cutting Empress off, slash Divine Factor High Priestess. So I moved into a new shift, as well as I know you, family, have been too. So welcome back. If you're coming back, welcome. If this is your first time, your family here. This is a channel of a love message always. So if you just need a little pickup, you can always get you one here at my channel. Okay, so there's that. So I am a Master Reiki energy healer. I also read energy. That's what I do. And I am a twin flame, but I am on a soul journey here. That is my mission. And I aim to complete that mission. That is, there's nothing that comes before that. And so that's what I do here on my channel. And I pull from many different streams of energy and I bring it down to show you how it works because I read for a higher consciousness here. That's what I do. And also, I read for the moon signs. That's why I differ from other readers. Where other readers read from your sun sign, your rising, your Venus sign, I read the moon signs. I go up underneath the cover and I see what's really hiding in the shadows. As a moon child, that's what I do. But I am a child of Ra. So that's so important to know who you are. So there's a little bit about me. That's what I do here at this channel. And y'all, it is a new year, a new cycle, 2022. And this is going to be the first full moon reading that we are doing here. And like I said, I hope you take your time right now, go get something to drink, because this is going to be a time of really nurturing, because this is a full moon reading that's going to be in the sign of Cancer. So that's what's hiding up underneath, but it's going to be brought to light. But it's also, go get your drink. I'll give you time. Because I'll get a drink. I'll get something. Just chill out. Let's talk a little bit. And I love this great Propel. I was going to get me some tea, but I left my honey at work. And me being from the South, I like a little sugar anytime I do my tea. So, as my friend calls it, the purple. Great. When I do that Propel, I like that purple. I got that purple done. So, welcome back. Get situated. So, this is going to be the full moon in Cancer reading. Y'all, I feel like I'm on the ground. I changed chairs with my son tonight to let him use it. And I'm kind of a tall girl, so I feel like my knees are like in my chest, and I'm like on the ground here. But I can. So hold on. Spirit says, let me bring the bowl. Oh, there. All right, there it was. Okay, there it was. Gotta clear the energy. Clear the energy. So, this is the full moon in Cancer reading, y'all. The first full moon of 2022. And I love the full moons because really, if you're dealing with healing work and you really want to heal a nation, heal yourself, heal the universe, and make really that change, it is about going into those shadow aspects because, once again, if y'all follow me, we all can see with the eye what's going on. We know the sun sign. We know what's going on there. We see it. But now it's if we want to do something to change it, we got to see what's going on up beneath the covers. So let me get my book. I made a few notes beforehand because I like to always bring you channel messages, and I just there's so much that comes, and when I start this, I let it flow. So I let spirit flow. So I know there's a lot of times because my vibration goes so high during these times that I may be forgetful of a point. I always go back and I'm like, oh, I wish I would have gave that, but everything is divine. When you're set that intention, when you take that breath of spirit, and it's really important what you're taking in. Okay, especially that breath of life. Okay, so just a few points I want to make before we get started, y'all. So first of all, I want to give you a big old hug, tell you I love you so much, and just tell you how beautiful you are. Okay, you're absolutely beautiful. You know, it runs in the blood. All right, so few notes. All right, so first of all, y'all know that even though we're going to get comfortable and we're going to talk, I'm still a very clear-cut, to the point kind of girl. I don't bullshit around. I don't beat around the bush. I come in with the points the Spirit has me make. So there's a lot of points that's going to be made tonight that may not want to look at, may not want to acknowledge, but it is truth. And that's what I'm supposed to bring forth is truth. Okay? And it is coming from a higher perspective. So it's important to know, Spirit says, all these tarot readers are all saying the same thing, but they're giving different messages depending on what wavelength that you're coming from. And I'm not one to break shit all the way down to the Jerry Springer bullshit. So, because I want actual healing to be done. And not saying they don't, everything's important. Okay, so everything is important and has its place. Very important. So, yeah, I'm not disregarding anyone. Okay, but it's also very important to know that to keep on, we want to expand, we want to evolve, we don't want to stay in lower vibrations. Okay, and then ultimately letting the enemy feed off of us. No bottom feeders. Okay, so that's there. So, okay, so the full moon, okay, what this is doing, it is presenting present, is giving us this present as a reminder that strength, y'all, is necessary to carry us through life. Okay, it's necessary. But, however, it can also be to our detriment if it becomes a mask. So that's the theme of it. You have to have strength to move forward in life, but don't let strength be your mask because it will be your detriment. Okay. It's about letting your guard down during this time. My words may get twisted a little bit here because when I say twisted, it's because it is Mercury retrograde at this time, and we know things come back at the time. Communications get twisted. But not only is it Mercury retrograde, it's also Venus retrograde at this time. All right, so Mercury retrograde is in Aquarius during this time, which is air energy, your speech. And then Venus is retrograde in Capricorn, which is your earthly matters, what's your dreams. So, at the same damn time. All right, y'all. So it's like your dreams, everything's coming back that you used to have, and how you're going to communicate this in your love areas and in your speech, because Venus being love and Mercury retrograde is how you speech and things coming back. So how to not that be a mask, but be open with that, okay? To bring that as a present back to ourselves, okay? So also, Spirit wants you to know during this time that instability at home can subconsciously cause you to have insecurity within your other relationships. So it's very important during this time to find that stability first within your four walls, in yourself, your four corners, then your walls that's in your home, your security, your home base, then broaden it out, your work base, your friendship. Like you got to start with the foundations, okay? Let things go, okay? That it's not serving you. Now, it's a time to get your thoughts in order, okay? And this is, Okay, because this is big time Gemini energy. I mean, you need to have financial boundaries at this time. And Spirit said, learn to figure things out on your own, or learn to let other people figure things out on their own at this time. This is in financial matters. Because if you don't, you're holding karma back. You're holding what Spirit is using to build ourselves and each other when you try to play God. Okay? It's important for us to be our own parents, figure things out on our own, no matter what age you are. Okay? All right. And what's really, 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 really important, Spirit wants me to let you know, is you will be doing yourself a disservice if you don't appreciate how far you've come. So during all this letting go, and it feels like shit, kind of, and you realize a lot of truths has happened, it'll be a disservice for you not to realize how far you've come. So please, Spirit says, look at that as well. And Spirit says, let this be a time of celebration of your growth that you've done. Okay? But the main things up here is what Spirit wants me to talk about. Some of the truths that, and he wants me to break these cards out. They shuffle them. Spirit said, get the energy as I discuss this. Okay, so I will be reading from, this is the Witches Academy Tarot. Woo! Love it, and we'll see if Spirit wants me to pull from anything else. So, all right, so let's get into this. So here's some hard-hitting truths. So, the twin flame relationships can come in so many different forms and fashions. All right, and one in particular that Spirit wants me to bring forth during this year and to really hit home with is the narcissist empath relationship. Okay. And it's not in the form that everyone is used to looking at it as husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. That's not the twin flame relationship Spirit wants me to talk about. Spirit wants me to talk about the at home, the mother-father relationship with their children. Okay. So, we'll read that. Spirit wants us to know that, okay, so what's been happening for so long, and this is energy, so when I'm saying feminine, this is a lot of men that are going through this too, or that have raised children on their own. So, first of all, I want you to recognize this is energy when I come through, because when Spirit comes, this is fiery come through. The Spirit's fixing to lay down the law on this. Okay, so, yeah. Spirit says so right there. Okay, so this narcissist empath relationship with the children and the single parents has to do with, it is not right to say, it is important that there's an order, and you should know where you are on this board. What are you playing? What is your archetype? Because, and you need to stand fully in that. It's not right for you to have to be this one and this one. It's not. There is an order. It's not to be split. Someone be split in fucking two, Spirit said. It is about, and what's that look like? So I'll break it down for you. So, and I'll use it as a mother who's went through this and has gone through. When a single parent has to raise their children solely on their own, they are having to not only be the father, the mother, and provide, so they're not there. They're only getting half of everything. And so that parent who has to whoop that child or discipline that child, however it is, to the next minute, they have to nurture them. So they're getting that narcissist. The children are being brought up as narcissists because that's how they're raised, because they have no choice, because that single parent is having to not only discipline that child, but they're having to turn around and nurture. They're having to be both. And it is fucking conflicting for the children. Okay? That's that in a nutshell. So, this is a two-party deal. You need to fucking step up and not make one sole person have to raise their children like that, this new generation like that, to let's discipline you and then love you in the next instant. Because you, as a mother, that, like, I cannot not see my child conflicted anyway and not go love my child, but not knowing that I'm the one that just conflicted that. It's not fucking right, and it's makes us go haywire in our head because we know it's not fucking right. Okay, so that's that. Oh, my cheek! I just. All right, so this next story that's been given with this how the shape shifting and the bisexual. All right, so y'all are probably not gonna like this, but this is the truth. Spirit says. So when you deal with an empress or you deal with an emperor, an empress is 4 queens in one. An emperor is 4 kings in one. That's someone who's walked this line, walked this journey, who's been through all the steps in each, suit to be able to earn that queen right. And when that happens, that empress, she shapeshifts within herself between them queens, how she needs to be, what she need to be today. She need to be that queen of swords. She need to be that queen of wands. She ain't by fucking sexual. If it has come across to you in that way, it is because there's something not healed in you. So it is playing out and you're acting bisexual. So there still needs to be some healing within yourself if it's playing out that way in your 3D world. You're not completely healed within yourself. Okay, and I'm not saying nothing's wrong with you because you want to go out in these relationships, but there's ultimately needs some healing done. And it's been done because how we were raised and programmed. And however I was more of a masculine, as in not wanting to let nobody in. Very prideful, I'll do everything my own. Mine didn't play out the opposite way, as I see a lot of other females and men play out. And it plays out in different roles, how you react in this world, how it will materialize. So there needs to be some more healing there. All right, so that's that in a nutshell. Okay, so these cards fell out. We're going to be reading those. Spirit says to look at the bottom. That's going to be the main theme. And this is going to, the one is going to be the advice at the end. So the main theme of this is 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is working together, being in alignment, and looking where you want to go with this. You want to go somewhere else to work. You want to, but you're not holding on these. It's almost like you're ready to send these wands out, to give them out, give somebody else the power. So that's what this is. I love you, Spirit. I love Spirit so much. That's exactly. You want to be able to, I want to be able to give y'all the power to see what's really going on underneath. Queen of Swords, yes. Saying truth in that power, even though it may hurt, but being and welcoming, beckoning others to come as well. And this owl is just read that energy. Then got the Hanged Man. This is coming from a total different perspective than maybe your tree or that you've gone to. Oh, look how the spirit guys just kind of resting on me. I know when I was growing up, brings me to story. When I was growing up, I would climb trees all the time, and we had this swing set. And my mom literally got rid of the swing set because I couldn't swing like a normal kid. I always had to get up top and hang upside down. I was always hanging upside down. And this is, look at her covering her privates, so her dress don't find, like, just chilling, like, hey, like, comfortable. Like, I can do it too. Just because I'm a girl, I can do it. Ten of Pentacles. Yes, you can. You say that rabbit. There's something like tricks are for kids. Tricks are for kids. Tricks are and look, all this value that's inside this in your hands that you're giving over the throne. You're not worried about sitting on this throne because under here is all the value. Where someone else is sitting on this throne wearing this value, you're out building value. And last, judgment. This is a marriage. This is the flag that you're carrying. It's black and white. It's that's the new marriage of being equal within ourselves, but doing building value in your own gate, your own home. There's so much music going on here. There's something very, very, very important about music because I just sit with her dress, how like the xylophone, then the trumpet. I'm saying it's just a new gateway being open. And really the mirror is being shown. You just really look at yourself in the mirror and don't forget who you were. And it's more than just two colors. Now I'm looking up close. It's 4 different colors. You see that? So XX, 22, balance, 10, completion. This is ultimate justice. This is, like with the feathers, when you find feathers, that's little signs, angel signs showing you're on the right track. I say that as a track. There's just, you're on the right track. Burn through this shit. I'm looking at it was 22:05 on the time. I'm sending you so much love and light, and I just look at the promise. Like, guess what I think of when I think of the Rainbow Bridge? The promise. Let's end this. Oh, the advice. 7 of Swords, and it did come up reversed because I just had to flip it this way. So, 7 of Swords reversed. You're not running with no swords. You're showing the swords off. You're building history. You're making your own history. You're doing it fast. You are the cheetah, and you ain't looking back. Oh, oh, oh. It's the Time John the Morning Show. I used to hear that going to school every morning. I think that was Kicks 96. I don't know. There's something about that. All right. I love y'all so much. Ring-a-ding-ding, ding-ding-ding. Y'all, like my message, I hope. I ask you to share with at least one person. I ask you to subscribe. I ask you to donate. You can do that in all those fashions plus monetary. It's energy. Let's do this. All information will be in the description box. I'm sending you so much love and light, y'all. Full moon in Cancer will be January 17th, tomorrow at 5:48 Central Standard Time. Yeah.